Hey up folks, and welcome back to the channel. Slightly different video tonight as advertised, guys. My apologies, we'll get into that. I was due to do a stealth camp tonight, but I'll explain the reasons why the stealth camp didn't happen. But obviously I still wanted to put a video out for you guys. Hope you still enjoy it. We'll still have the crack, we'll still pop the top on the beer review. So yeah, I'll bring you back and I'll show you my setup. Time to show you my setup. So tonight I'm in the Vango. It's not put up brilliant tonight because I'm on paving slabs and I've had to just get the pegs in where I can. So it'll do me for tonight. It'll do me for tonight. Don't get me wrong, guys. I'd have preferred to have been out somewhere a little bit more stealthier. But hey ho, we'll get into that in a bit. So yeah, I'll turn you around now, guys, and I'll show you my setup. So inside the tent, I've got me sleeping bag, my blow up mat, foil mats underneath, 4 cans of Carling. And for tonight's beer review, we've got this Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA, Tiny Rebel. So food wise, we've got a bag of crisps, some cheap and cheerful sandwiches that I bought for the stealth camp, so I thought may as well eat them. But yeah, this, guys, I've seen this on Steve Fortune, Big Ginger in the Woods, on his last video, guys. If you've not seen it, check it out. He did a little small beer review on this, so I saw it on the shelf and I thought to myself, why not? I'll give it a go. So yeah. So right, guys, I'll bring you back in a little bit when when I'm in the tent, and we'll just have a bit of a chin wag. I'll explain why the stealth camp didn't happen, and yeah, and then we'll pop the top on the beer review and we'll go from there. Catch you in a bit. So I'm back in the Vango now. I'm all settled down, just having a can of Carling. Yeah. So basically, guys, I just want to first off apologise. I've just put a post out now on YouTube on my channel post there, just apologising basically, because I did say I'd be out on a stealth camp tonight. So yeah, I just want to run through it with you guys just to let you know what went on. So yeah, it's partially my fault. You know, just keeping it straight on and honest, guys. So I left the house a little bit late. I mean, I'm not going to tell you whereabouts it was because obviously I do want to go back there at some point. So it sort of defeat the object if I tell you guys whereabouts it is, like. But so anyway, I gets to the spot, and I can say it's a shop. So anyway, the shop closes at 10 o'clock. So I thought, I'll get there about 8:30, 8:45. Anyway, as it was, I got there a little bit later. You know, I've got 101 things to do as well in the house. You know, I've got stuff to get ready for my holiday, guys, because I'm going away on Thursday. So anyway, so yeah, so I gets to the gaff, like, gets to the spot, and I'm messing about, you know. There's a car park there, there's cameras, obviously there's people there, there's shoppers, so I'm sort of trying to find me time to get in. So I gets into the spot, and it was just massively overgrown. I did check it out on Google Earth, and to be honest, from above, obviously Google Earth, not always updated. So again, this is why I'm saying it's sort of my fault, really, because you can't really go off that, guys. I mean, if you want to get into this stealth camping and all that, you know, you make sure you check your spot out, guys. You know, it was a schoolboy error on my behalf, really. I got in there and it was just massively overgrown compared. It wasn't what I thought it was going to be. There was like nettles everywhere, and then there was like these, like, I don't know what they are, some sort of plant, but they were like knee high, but they were so thick, you know. It was knee high deep, you know. And I'd got the Vango with me. I'd even brought me bivvy, you know. I brought both, and I thought, well, you know, one or the other, but there was just nowhere where suitable where I could have got either or. And to be honest, so yeah, it was a bit of a nightmare. Because what I'll do, because I did film sort of as I was going in, so what I'll do now, guys, I'll put a little bit of the clip in so you can see for yourself, and just leave in the comments what you think, like. But for me personally, it was a bit of a no-go. And not only that, there was shoppers there, and to be honest, I think I got seen going in. Cameras were directly looking down, you know, because it's a big car park. And so, to be honest, it was a bit of a shit show, to be quite honest with you guys, you know. So yeah, so what I'll do now, I'll put a little bit of a clip in, and then I'll see you in a minute. So yeah, as you've just seen from that clip, to be honest, well, you make your own mind up, guys. I mean, for me, it was just that little bit too overgrown, and then the heavens opened as well. You know, it said, oh, it's not giving any rain, it's not going to rain. It was raining up until I think it was like 5 o'clock, 6 o'clock, and then Jesus Christ, so it just started hammering it down, you know, not long after I got back. So I just thought to myself, do you know what? I've got everything packed up. I'd got, you know, the adrenaline was going, and I thought, you know, I really want to do a camp tonight. I just want to get in the Vango, you know, and just keep in the Vango. So it was a bit late to sort of go anywhere else by this point. It was a bit late to get, you know, it was just one of them, guys. So I thought, yeah, straight into there. So I thought, do you know what? Maybe I'll just pitch it up in the garden. I mean, it's not great because I've got like paving slab things, and I mean, it'll keep me dry. I mean, you can see it's a bit saggy like, but it's a bit saggy, the old Vango is, but yeah, I just generally wanted to get out, so I thought, fuck it, I'll just put it up in the yard. And I still wanted to put a video out, guys, and massive apologies. I know it's not going to be like exciting with the stealthiness and all that, like, you know. So yeah, I can only apologise for that. But next time, when I get back from holiday, yeah, I've got some, as I've said in my last video, I've got some big plans with a few guys and this, that, and the other. So yeah, I'll make it up to you. I promise, I will make it up to you. But yeah, to be fair, like, you know, like now I'm sat in the Vango here. I could be anywhere. This is what I love about like camping and stuff. You know, I could be sat anywhere, really, to be honest. The tent door's zipped up. I'm having a crack on with you guys. I've got my torch on. I'm on the Carlin. I've got beer. I've got some sandwiches to munch on. You know, I'll sort of just go with the flow. So yeah, that's about it really, guys. It's a little bit of an update for you on the situation regarding why I was unfortunately unable to do the stealth. But yeah, it is what it is. Not everything works out, guys. You know, if everything worked out all the time, life would be boring, don't you think? You know, these things are here to challenge us, and this is why we learn from different things, you know. Big lesson I'm going to take from this experience is just scope your spot out, you know. Have a backup plan. Don't leave it too late. I mean, the reason I left it a bit later was because, you know, I wanted the shop to be sort of closing and whatnot, you know what I mean. But, you know, it is what it is, you know. It's a lesson learnt, as they say. So yeah, so I'm just basically having a bit of a crack on now in a tent with you absolute top people. Can of Carling on the go. I've got, as I showed you in the intro there, guys, I've got this tonight. It's Tiny Rebel Hop Hut Summer Slam. And like I said to you, I see Steve Fortune, Big Ginger in the Woods. I noticed he'd had a dabble at this on his last camp. So yeah, I'm going to give it a go. It was just looking at me on the shelf, so I thought, yeah, come on, why not? So yeah, but yeah, we'll bring you back on that anyway in a bit, guys. We'll do the old beer review. So yeah, I'm just chilling out in the tent. I don't think this video is going to be a necessarily long one. Like I say, it's probably really boring, and I apologise massively, guys. The stealth camp didn't work out. I mean, don't get me wrong, you know, there's no one more gutted than me. Do you know what I mean? There's no one more gutted than me. You know, to be honest, I asked a couple of the lads, I said, do you think I should still put a video out? And, you know, and their advice was, yeah, go for it, man, go for it. Just do what you do, you know what I mean? So, yeah, here I am, just chatting on with you. And, yeah, so I hope you can still like the video, and yeah, just let me know in the comments anyway, guys, what you think. So yeah, anyway, I'll bring you back in a little bit when we're gonna pop the old top on the beer review. So yeah, catch you later. So welcome back, folks. Yeah, just before we get into the beer review, guys, I just want to give a couple of shout outs. As always, you know me, guys, I like to give me shout outs. I like to show me appreciation to all the channels that support my channel and channels that I enjoy watching. So as always, guys, excuse me, we're going to start with Joe Outdoors. You know the score, guys. I've mentioned Joe many a time on my videos. Class lad. Like I've said previously, looking forward to doing some camping with Joe at some point, and hopefully not in a garden. but yeah, so I'm really looking forward to doing some work with Joe at some point in the near future. Like I say, I've got an holiday booked, and get that out of the way. I'll go on Thursday, and then yeah, the channel will start getting some good serious videos on there, and some collaborations, fingers crossed. So yeah, Joe Outdoors, go and check him out, guys. Excuse me. Secondly, obviously, Steve Fortune, Big Ginger in the Woods, another absolute legend, top man. If you go and check out his channel and check out his latest video, he's bloody hell gas, sorry guys. Stealth camp, he did a stealth camp. Great location. He got a new setup with his tent. Looked a class setup actually. So yeah, again, looking forward to doing some work with Steve at some point. Next shout out, obviously, the Wandering Cumbrian, top lad, top channel, doing really well. Hopefully, maybe at some point in the future, like I said before, I can do some work with Dean from the Wandering Cumbrian. Head up the lakes and do some work with him. Class lad. Secondly, next channel, what I'll give a huge shout out for, Butchie Boys Adventures. Top man he is. I've not had the privilege to meet the guy. He's left me a few comments on my videos and stuff. So yeah, he's invited me down to his permission land at some point with a couple of the other lads that I've mentioned. So yeah, I'm really looking forward to working with Butchie Boys Adventures. I mean, Jesus, man, he's a legend, yeah. And he's apparently if you watch any of his videos, guys, he's apparently a cracking chef, and hopefully he'll make us that steak pie that I seen in one of his videos, because that looked absolutely banging. So yeah, Butchie Boys Adventures, guys, he's a legend. He's a proper legend. And again, mate, thanks very much for commenting on my videos and giving me an invitation to come down and do a camp with you guys on the on your permission land there. That's like a massive thing for me, you know. It's like brilliant. Can't get over it enough. Brilliant. Thanks very much, pal. We've got Mads Out and About, another legend. He's just done a camp. His video come out today. Done a stealth camp at Tesco Extra. So yeah, go and check that out, guys, if you've not seen it. Mads Out and About. He's a cracking lad. Yeah, so another legend. Obviously, you've got the Blot Outdoors show. He's just, well, Blot. What can you say about Blot apart from legend? Yeah, there's nothing more you can say about the Blot Outdoors show. He's a top man. You've got, do you know, and I want to give this lad a shout out. I mean, now this kid's taking YouTube by storm. Like, I mean, yeah, I mean, I don't know if he's watching. Like, if he watches them, happy days. Like, but keep up the good work, pal. But yeah, the channel name is Needlessly Nomadic. Try and say that after a few, Carlin. Needlessly Nomadic. This guy does stealth camping. He's banging two videos out a week. And I've watched his subscriber count just go boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I think he'll go far, that lad. I think he'll go far, and good luck to him and fair play to him, you know what I mean? You've got to be in it to win it. You've got to keep pushing. You've got to keep grinding out, and yeah, absolutely fantastic job he's doing. Brilliant. So yeah, go and check his channel out, guys. Needlessly Nomadic, it's called. I'm not sure of the lad's name, but if you're watching, pal, keep up the good work, mate. Yeah, so you've got Ty Does Camping. His channel was before Tyrone Outdoors. I think it's Ty Does Camping now. He gave me a massive shout out in his last stealth camp video. He did a camp behind Go Outdoors. So he gave me a shout out, and thanks very much, buddy. I appreciate that, my mate, and the support, and always great to have a shout out, you know what I mean? It fills you with confidence, and yeah, happy days, mate, happy days. So keep up the good work, pal, and maybe we can do some work together in the future. Who knows, you know? Who knows? So yes, guys. So, shout outs out the way. Let's pop the top. Let's pop the top. I'm not even going to stop the video there, guys. I'm not even going to cut it, and then I'm just going to go bang straight into the beer review. So it's raw tonight, guys. It's raw. So let's have it. So tonight we've got Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA Tiny Rebel. 5.5%, and like I've said before, guys, I did see Steve Fortune, Big Ginger in the Woods. He had a dabble of this on his last video. So like I say, go and check his channel out and watch the video. he really enjoyed it. So I saw it on the shelf in Asda, and I thought, well, why not? So let's give it a go. Let's pop the top, guys. Let's pop the top. Boom. Right, here we go. Now, that is very, very pale ale. I mean, to be honest, I'll be honest with you, I'd just seen this on the shelf. Honest to God, there's no bullshit. I didn't even read the can. I just picked it up because I'd seen Big Steve had done it on his channel. So, yeah. So what we're saying, it's a pale ale. Jesus, man, I can't read. Let me just turn the light round, guys. Right, so taste citrus, orange peel and mango. Pale ale. Now, to be honest, you can tell it's very, very pale. I'll be honest, I'm not a lover of the pale ales too much, to be honest. I mean, it's not a bad tasting beer. Very hoppy. And it's very light. It's a very, very light taste. I've got the elements of the citrus coming through. Man, it's not a bad beer. It's really not a bad beer. Like I say, it's got a very, very light taste. There's no flavour that sort of like pops through. It doesn't make your mouth pop, in my opinion. If you're watching Big Steve, leave a comment in the comment section there, Paul. Just see if you agree with what I'm saying, mate. But yeah, for me, it's not got a massive burst of flavour. Having said that, I'm not a massive IPA drinker. I don't drink it religiously. I only really drink it when I'm on doing these beer review videos, you know. So yeah. For me, the can looks more, you know, the can draws you to it more than when you pop the top. The flavour's not quite there for me, personally. I mean, it's not a bad ale. It's nice. It's a nice ale. But it's not one of the best ones I've had, to be honest. Again, my opinion. I mean, I'm no expert, guys. Jesus Christ. I'm the guy that drinks Carling, do you know what I mean, guys? Carling Black Label. Right. But yeah, going back to this, guys. Yeah, it's not offensive. It's a soft flavour. I'm not getting necessarily a massive punch of fruitiness. Get the citrus. It's saying orange peel. Not really tasting the orange in it, I'll be quite honest with you. Got the mango, very slight. Yeah, like I say, it's a beer that I'd probably, like the last one I did, it'd probably be a can where I'd perhaps take one of these out with, you know, like a selection of beers. I wouldn't take necessarily 4 of these out on a wild camp or whatever. I think it was £3.4p. Pardon, bloody hell, very gassy. Pardon me, sorry about that. Yeah, I'd drink, bloody hell. I'd drink one of these. Yeah, no trouble, but perhaps taking 4 out? Nah. Sort of doesn't hit the spot for me too much. So yeah, so anyway, last big swig before I dish the old scores out, guys. So, Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA by, I think it's by Tiny Rebel. 5.5%. I mean, to be honest, it's a bit of a silent killer, that, I think, because you could it's quite easy to drink. You can't taste the alcohol in it, you know what I mean? You know, some beers you get where it's like just slides down. This is one of them. It's a nice beer, but it's not pressing my buttons too much. Again, would I drink it again? Of course I'd drink it again. I'd take one of these out, no problem, with another couple of beers. Yeah, you know. So yeah, anyway. Beer review. Scores. Tiny Rebel Hop Hut SummerSlam IPA 5.5%. From me to you, it's a 6.9. Beer review is done. Again, massive apologies for not putting out a stealth camp tonight like I said I was gonna do. You know, please don't lose faith in me, guys. It was sort of my fault and I overlooked a few different things, and like I've said in the video anyway, guys, you know what I mean. But you know, these things are here to try us. Like I say, if everything was easy, life would be boring. So yeah, thanks for your continued support, guys. Go and check out all the channels that I've mentioned previously. Class guys, class channels. I'm going to hit the hay soon. Well, now. I'm absolutely cream crackered. So yeah, I'll bring you back in the morning. Good morning. What a sleep, can't believe it. 10 o'clock. 10 a.m. Bloody hell. This is the best sleep I've had in ages. I don't even sleep this long when I'm in my own bed. So yeah, nice and cozy, nice and warm. Just a shame it's not in the location where I want it to be, but anyway, it is what it is. So yeah, I'm just gonna get up now, guys. I'm gonna dive for a pee, so I'm gonna go and have a pee. I'll bring you back in a bit. So yes, folks, just had a nice cup of coffee now. Just chilling just before I take the old tent down and get packed up. I just want to say, actually, last night I forgot to give a couple of shout outs, so I'm going to do that now before I end the video. So first, we've got a channel called Life's a Hobby. Brilliant channel, go and check him out. Owen, his name is. Life's a Hobby. We've got Sticks from Sticks Outdoor Bushcraft, so go and check him out if you're into your bushcrafting and everything like that. Also, we've got Living Levu. I've mentioned him before, so go and check him out. So yeah, just a couple of extra shout outs. Like I said previously in the video, guys, I like to give the shout outs. I like to show my appreciation to the channels that I watch and you know, that I enjoy watching, so, and that comment on my videos, you know. So I like to just show my appreciation, and giving them shout outs on YouTube is my way of doing it. So yeah, again, apologies regarding the video. I know it was going to be supposed to be a stealth camping video. I mean, to be honest, I don't really know what I'm going to call the video, where I'm sure I think of something. But yeah, if you're still watching, thanks very much. yeah, like I say, massive apologies on that, but like I said, these things are here to challenge us, guys, you know what I mean? If everything was easy, life would be boring. So yeah, this will be my last video now until I get back from holiday. So I'll go on Thursday. I'm a couple of weeks away. I am going to do like a little bit of a travel vlog type video while I'm away. Like I said before, nothing too major. But I just thought I'd bring you guys along with me and show you a few of the sights over there in sunny Tenerife. So yeah, hopefully it'll be a nice time and a nice few days off from work and whatever else. So yeah, looking forward to it. So yes, guys, I'll end the video here now, and as always, guys, like, share, and if you're new to the channel, subscribe. Yeah, so as always, guys, I'll see you in the next one.